bounce it around, and that's how it's done. There we go. Oh, he got it. He came back for it. Stay down there, brother. Stay down. Oh, right this way. Don't do that. See ya. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Claypool Outdoors. In today's video, we're going to be going over my two favorite finesse setups. First will be the Texas rig, and then second, we're gonna do a drop shot. Alright, so you got your hook tied on, you got your weight right here. Now you're gonna select your bait. So, bait down. So you push it in like this, and then, cat, will you get the heck out of here, bro? We're trying to do a freaking video. Alright, so you get the cat out of the way. You want your top side of the crawl to touch this side of the hook, and then you flip it this way so the bottom side of the crawl is facing in. Now we poke it down through the top. See that? And then out just right there about a quarter inch, maybe half an inch, depending on how big of a hook you got. And you slide this up, bring it around right there. Now you're gonna rig this. This is Texas rig, so we're gonna go in right there. My trick for that is, I'll show you again real quick. So you always wanna, I like to stretch it just slightly. So you line the hook up, put your finger where the hook's gonna go through, and then just pull it down just a little bit more. And then I pop the hook in, and then it fits pretty straight on there, and then you just bring it back just slightly like that to skin hook it. You just do a slight. What we're doing here is we're pulling it away from the hook and then hooking it under, just lightly under the skin, so then it's weedless. So right there, that's going to make it weedless. So what you want to do with this is, when you cast it out, this weight's going to sink real fast right to the bottom, and as this weight's sinking, this lighter bait and hook is going to slowly follow it. So this is going to go right away. So when you pull it up, this weight is going to come up in the air, and then it's going to fall right away and turn this back down like that, and then it's going to. So you can work that real slow or fast on the bottom. It just depends on the mood of the fish. I always like to, sometimes I twitch it just a little bit, twitch, so it just moves a little, and then you want to pull it up, and this is going to go up, and then this is going to come down, and that's going to flutter. Fish love to see it, and they bite it all the time. Alright, so next, I'm going to cut that off, take this hook off of here, and I'm going to show you with this creature bait that I got how to tie a drop shot. So first things first, you want to take your hook, go through just the same way we did before, except we're going to pull this a lot further down this line. So then we're going to twist this again 7 times, come around, do the same exact way we tie it on. So now we have that tied right there, right? So you're going to put the line back through this way, right like that. So now what that does is it's going to hook out like that. If you don't do that, your hook is going to be more down with the line, and it won't look as good of it's not going to be as good of a presentation. And we're going to take a drop shot weight. This is just a small one. You can use bigger ones depending on if you're fishing in some current. These are going to get tangled up a little bit more in the grass because it's less weedless. It's still going to be a weedless setup on the hook, but the weight behind it is getting stuck in the grass. So this one will be less of a grass setup here. The first one is you can fish in anything. So, alright, so look, that's what you're going to be working with. This is what's going to happen. You're going to throw this out in the water. This is going to pull the bait down. And this is going to sit on the bottom. If you keep your line tight, this will stay up here. Then you can reel it in slowly and pop it, and it's going to pop up and down, up and down. And if you reel it faster, the weight's going to hang behind, and this is going to swim behind that. Alright guys, we're out here at the pond. The first one I'm going to show you is this Texas rig with this creature bait on it. Alright guys, we got this Texas rig creature bait here, and I'm going to show you how it works. So you throw it out. I usually let it sit for a minute, and I give it a little pop. Give it another little pop, pop. Then I give it a big pop and let it come back down. Another big pop and let it come back down. And just work it a little. Tiny pop, pop, pop. And then a bigger pop. Up, 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 up. And then every time I bring it back in, you always want to give it a hesitation before you reel it all the way in. Sometimes I'm going to work it up like this. So for a beginner, it's not hard. You just have to have patience. Reel it in, work it up. Up, 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 bounce it. Just bounce it around a little bit. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. There we go. That's a fish. Bounce it around. And that's how it's done. There we go. There we go. I felt him just yank it, annihilate it, and then he started swimming away with it. Here we go. Not a bad one for the first one on the Texas rig with the creature bait. Thank you, sir. I'll see you later. Alright. Gonna work it across here. Oh, I had one swimming with it. See if he'll come back for it. Oh, he got it. He came back for it. He came back for it, guys. Stay down there, brother. Stay down. Nope, right this way. Oh, yeah, baby. That's a good one. Nice bass. Ah, hold on now, brother. Dang, he swallowed that, son. No, no. Dude. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Got the hook out. He freaking scared the Nikes out of me, man. Whew, that was a close one. He had the hook in there deep. And I just was able to get it out. And then he wound up freaking swallowing the hook after I already got it out. He literally just went whoop and swallowed the thing. And then I was luckily able to just get it out of there. Alright. That was actually mad lucky. And I'm very happy because this is a nice fish. It's a 2.5 pounder. Gonna give him a second here. Oh, you don't need a second. Alright, buddy. Thanks for the bite. Alright, we're gonna work this crawl along the bank right here. Right along this bank on the drop shot. And just real light. Got one. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do all that. That's how we get bit by snakes, dog. For real, dude. Stop! This is risky business. Oh, I don't like doing that. Dude's trying to get me eaten by a snake. Alright, dude. See you. Alright, that's it on the drop shot with this little crawl. Not bad. Let's switch the soft plastic on here. Another tip for August is to make sure you don't oversize your soft plastic. You want to keep it small. Right now, a lot of the fish are trying to just eat a small, quick meal. Don't want to work hard for it. So keeping something small and easy is a good trick for August. Any time in the summer, really. When it's nice and hot out. There we go. Got one. That's another one on that. Oh, drop shot. It's a little guy. That's a baby boy. Thanks for the bite, man. Alright guys, I hope you guys learned something. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Hit the notification bell. There's a freaking bird above my head. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.